This is a Columbia Street Cemetery project, and this is a class in the history department and part of the archaeology program, archaeological field methods, and we have 7 students who are out here documenting existing headstones from Springfield's earliest cemetery. They are also opening what we call test pits in order to just take off about 6 inches or about 10 centimeters worth of the soil, and we're looking at trying to find missing headstones because this cemetery was closed around 1845. And there are a lot of missing burials, and so we are trying to find locations of headstones. And then we're also trying to find the pathways that originally were used to allow for people to walk through the cemetery in an effort to restore those pathways. And the pathways that we have found are providing us with a lot of material culture from probably the 19th century.
Before we started digging, we went around to all the tombstones to see if we could read them. A lot of them you can't read. It's really worn off. And the last time that it was documented was 1924 or something like that, so a really long time ago. So there's places we can read now because in the 30s they put in Revolutionary War vet tombstones, so they're brand new. We can read them.
My job is, we decided this pit, and it's to clean it up and look for artifacts.
This pit connects with 2 other pits that are a part of a path that used to be in the cemetery. So I'm trying to find evidence of that pathway itself.
I like finding all the stuff.
I've found a lot of glass work, like the top of an old milk jug. I found some animal teeth, part of an animal skull.
2 bullet blanks.
I found glass and ceramics and bottle tops.
Marbles, surprisingly. It's a lot more labor intensive than I expected, and you never know what you're gonna find, and sometimes it may seem really small and insignificant, but it's really important to understanding the time period that you're looking at.
There's a lot of math involved with it, surprisingly, because this is a 2x2 unit, and to make the unit we had to use the Pythagorean theorem and the scaled rulers and things, so that's shocking, but it's not a lot. It's a doable amount.
Yeah, I didn't realize how detailed you had to be with recording, or the way you record your finds on these sheets that we were given. There's coordinates and elevation and percent of material found in your section. It's very, very, it's a lot more detailed than I thought it would be.
I've done a few digs with Dar, and I think it's all I ever expected, fun, dirt, and examining amazing, cool things.
It's fun. It's a lot, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot about history, why things are the way they are, and why people did what they did.
Even if you're not interested in doing archaeology in a career setting, it's a lot of fun, it's interesting, and it's just exciting to do.
The Wittenberg Archaeology program offers an opportunity to study archaeology firsthand with even just the smallest bit of interest. You can build a successful experience here at Wittenberg, and it's something that will be probably one of your most memorable classes that you'll take.